Hey everybody, this is Sue Craig, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States, and today I want to show you how to make this shaker card using one of our clear envelopes. We're not going to make the snowflake one because I have some new paper and I want to show you what it is and you're going to love it. The paper we're going to use today is Hydrangea Hill, right here. If you love hydrangeas, you're going to love this paper. Today we're also going to use a stamp set called Heal Your Heart. You'll find the stamp set on page 9 of the Celebration catalog. This stamp set is free with a $50 order. The stamp set has some beautiful sentiments for sympathy and thank you. Just beautiful script. Let me show you what we're going to need today to make our project. We're going to need a piece of white or vanilla cardstock, 3/4 of an inch by 4 3/4. We're going to need a piece of cardstock that's 3.5 by 4 3/4. What I did was I dry embossed this with our lace embossing folder. For the inside of the card, we're going to need a 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece of white, a clear envelope, some sequins, and a card base. We're going to start with circles. We also need circles, 3 circles. I used the 3 largest circles from the Stampin' Up! Stitch Shapes dies, and that's what I used for our circles here, and this is where that beautiful paper comes in. What I did was I cut out circles and then took the circles and cut them in half. And what we'll do is we're going to put the halves together. And I'll bring in the card that we had before so you can see the sample. This is like a swirl card. When you do these circles, you want to make sure that when you're making them, that the circles end up at the very bottom. So the straight edge is to the straight edge and it's all the way over to the right hand side. We're going to do the same thing with the next one. Straight edge is down at the bottom and all the way to the right side. Same thing with this one. Medium circle all the way to the bottom on the right hand side, and the small one all the way to the bottom and on the right hand side. Now we're going to take our piece of paper here and we're going to place our circles with the straight edge towards the middle. Straight edge towards the middle. And what we want to do is line up the center or the middle circle. So we're going to put this down and then move this, and you can see that these are right across from each other. So we can adhere these to our paper. And it doesn't matter that you have this in the middle because this strip is going to go on top. See how it looks like a swirl now? When you're doing this, you want to try to have a darker color in the middle so that it's easier to see that swirl. Now we're going to put our sentiment on. I'm going to use Gorgeous Grape. And this says, "Sorry for your loss." While we have that grape out, we're going to do the inside sentiment. And that says, "Wishing I could heal your heart." Okay, we'll close up the ink. We're going to add our sentiment strip. Now you could put the sentiment strip on the outside of the envelope if you like. You can also put images out there if you like. The next thing we're going to do is take our envelope, and we want to have the flap at the top here. We're going to slide our card in, and you want it all the way to the end and all the way to the bottom. Then what we'll do is we will shake our sequence in, and I put a little bit of glitter in this as well. We're going to turn this over, pull on the plastic, and we're going to again make sure that our card is to the bottom and to the end. And then you can use adhesive, double-sided adhesive, or you can use Scotch tape. And you're going to take this side piece and fold it in around that card. And now you have a shaker card. And this is going to be attached to our card base. Our card base is a typical card base. It's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. This is Gorgeous Grape. You could use dimensionals, but I'm just going to put this straight on here. And what I want to do is just turn this a little bit. Okay, so I have my sentiment for the inside finished. So put some adhesive on this. I hold it the opposite corners here. Put it in place, and my card is finished. That's how you make the easy shaker card. I hope you like it. I hope you give it a try. And thanks for watching.